global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today. 2 days working visit in Ebonyi State is taking a different turn. While some persons, those who initiated the protest by sitting at home, have a different story to tell, I can assure you, some traders, some market women definitely have testimonies to give, and they are insisting that the president coming to Ebonyi State is not just a welcome development, but more than a welcome development. In a moment, you're going to find out why these women are saying what they're saying, and the traders are saying what they're saying, and why they are super excited that the president, Muhammadu Buhari, stepped his feet in Ebonyi State in this 2 days working visit. Before we go into the news proper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, according to the news, traders, especially broom sellers in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State capital, say they are making brisk businesses following the visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to the state. They said the president's visit sparked a boom to their business. President Buhari is currently in Ebonyi State in a 2-day working visit to inaugurate some projects executed by Governor David Umahi. The 2-day presidential visit is for May 5th and 6th, which is Thursday and Friday. Some of the projects to inaugurate are the Ecumenical Center, Sparido Tunnel, Shopping Mall, International Market, among others. A visit to some markets and streets in the state revealed that there were price hikes. There were price hikes in brooms and foods. Well, the testimonies are, some of the traders said the visit was a welcome development to the state and their business, like for instance, Mrs. Joy Ono, a seller at International Market, Abakaliki. The local government area said brooms were sold at between 300 naira and 500 naira each, depending on the size, as against the 150, 200 naira before the visit. According to her, I said, we are happy. In fact, we are over happy over the visit and the way our business is lifted. The presidential visit and APC in particular as a party has brought turnaround to broom business. The prices have not hiked to the detriment of the presidential visit. We said to make little gain and to have a livelihood. I have to go as far as villages to purchase the brooms, and after the expenses, including transportation, we make some gains, she said. Another broom seller in Piri Market, Mrs. Mercy Chuku, said she was having good patronage and also commended the presidential visit. The price is good comparing it to the present economy. We sell from 300 naira up. The visit is a big one to the state, and this is an opportunity for us, she said. Mrs. Maria Onwe, a food vendor, also hailed the presidential visit, adding that she was having good sales. Mr. Peter Okafor, APC chieftain, said the importance of broom as a symbol of their party could not be overemphasized. This is what we are going to use to sweep in good economy for the people, he said. Have you seen how hunger bad? Have you seen hunger? What hunger can do? Okay, I'm just curious. I'm curious. After the presidential visit, how many people will come and buy broom from you again? It's just because of APC broom. When you APC have a symbol of broom. Now, APC president is coming, or the president of Nigeria who entered the seat via the platform of APC, and is coming to the state. What do you expect? There will have to be symbols of his party, which is the broom. So it's just a spontaneous sale, opportunity sales. It doesn't mean that is how it's going to be forever. So because of just this small opportunity of sales, you are overly happy. Yes, boom, just for probably a day or two, but you go back to the usual sales. I think we should be looking at long-term plan. I'm happy for them. You know, you never can tell how they've gone through life, you know, how far it was for them to get all this. But then again, the woman that made sales international market kept on saying something like that she's super excited, that today market, international market was good, and she's super excited. It's okay, but the question is, will there be booms like this every other day if the president doesn't arrive or doesn't come to Ebonyi? The answer probably will be no. That's why you see an average Nigerian begging. An average Nigerian who understand political terrain is begging that don't sell your vote now for a cup of a cup of tea or for a meal ticket, because we have long-term plans. But if you look at the short-term plan, it's going to be pleasurable, but it will cost you a lot. Your generations and generations unborn, then forget it. All right, don't look at your today's meal to spoil the whole of Nigeria. I'm just using that as a case study. Imagine if it was a case of, okay, this is election, and the next thing you say, and they're giving free money, so you say, today was really excited, and you sell your vote, and that's just it. But I just hope, really, I wish them well. At least there's something. While others are saying it was bad, at least there's a twist to it. Women are giving testimonies of the fact that there's a boom. And don't forget that because of the many persons who came all the way from different various states to welcome them, dignitaries and of course security personnel, women who came dancing, pouring accolades to the president, and of course those who came to welcome him. Quite a number of people came around to visit to welcome the president. These guys at some point, after waiting for a long while, they'll be very hungry. And it will be, maybe they say, okay, the flight will come in by so and so time, and they must not, they have to be standing waiting for the president till he arrives. So hence, when they are hungry, they will look for somewhere to eat, to put food in their tummy. Some of them may have arrived earlier enough to make sure that logistics, everything's are all logistics are in place. So they'll be very, very hungry. So those who, the food vendors, of course, it's a few days for them. But the question is, after today's visit, probably tomorrow's visit, all right, that may be it. Then after that, you're back to the regular sales. But imagine when the Nigerian economy is booming, everybody is, doing well. You don't have to be looking at drought time and boom time. All right, we'll be looking at regular sales. Then we'll also be looking at taxation. We'll also be looking at so many things. Look, a functioning economy cannot be overemphasized. We need a functioning economy where things like this should not be over tripping a broom seller. Yes, well, in economics, we have things like this, spontaneous by taking opportunity sales and all that. But then the question is, how long will this last? This is probably one in a million opportunity stage she may likely get as a boom seller. Except, of course, there will be another thing that will happen, that APC will have to come down to that state and a dimension like the presidency. So you see, we need a functioning country where everybody will have a win-win situation. Honestly, we pray that the turnaround will come in 2023. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the conversation. What's to take? Ebonyi women, Ebonyi traders are super excited that this indeed brought a